Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So this is going to be the easiest tutorial for Redux Toolkit that you will find on the internet. So let's start by creating a React app using npx create React app. I have written this command npx create React app Redux color. So this is going to be the name of the app, and this is a simple command that we use to create our React app. So once this is done, we will connect. It will take some time. Now our app has been created. Let's move to the directory by writing a command cd redux color, because the name of our directory is redux color. Now we can open our VS Code by writing a command code space dot. Let's go to our source directory, and here in our source directory we will see our app.js. I will simply remove everything from app.js and add a empty fragment in my app. Now I'll open my terminal and writing a simple command npm start. So till the time my app is starting, I'll make a new folder in our source directory naming Redux. In this Redux folder, we will create a new folder with the name features, and in the same folder we will make a file with the name store. In my store, I will simply write a configuration file, which is just a simple boilerplate code. You can find it on Redux Toolkit documentation. Before writing our configuration file, let's import two libraries which are important to make our Redux app. To install our first library, we will write a simple command npm install redux.js/toolkit and hit enter. Once this is done, we will install our second library by writing npm install react redux. Now both the libraries have been installed. If you want, you can go to your package.json file and see. This is the first library that we installed, and the second library is this React Redux. Now let's go back to our store.js to make our configuration file. Let's first import our configure store. From redux.js/toolkit, and then export const store equals to configure store, and within that we will write a reducer. Now here we will provide our reducers that we will create in our features folder. Let's go to our features folder and make a file with the name color.js. In this file, we are going to make a slice. So slice is nothing, just a place where you can save your initial states and make functions to update that state. It's same as set state that we use in our use state, but the catch is there is a little bit boilerplate that we need to follow, and once we follow that boilerplate, we can easily create our Redux apps. So we will start by importing create slice, create slice from redux.js/toolkit. Then we will make our initial state, which will be an object. Let's name its property as color and keep an initial state of black. Now we will create our slice. Const color slice equals to create slice. We will give it a name. Let's say color. We will provide it initial state, which will be same as our initial state. Then we will provide it reducers. Now reducers are same as our set state. Whatever our set state does, reducer works the same way. Now as set state is a function, our reducer is also a function. So let's name our function first. Our first function will be change to red. It will take our state. Now this state is same as our initial state. Okay, so you can simply write state.color, which will return you black. And if you want to give it something, you can simply write state.color and give it something. Like we are going to give it different colors. Now simply write state.color and give it red. So whenever we will dispatch this function, it will change this state to red. Okay, in the same way we can make two more reducers. Just copy this one, paste it and change to black. Take our state, then change our state.color to black. Copy this one again and paste it here and change it to green. Now let's export all these functions, or you can say actions, from here. So to export them, we will write export const change to red, change to green and change to black equals to our color slice dot action. In the same way, we will export our color slice as well. Export default color slice. So this is our slice. Let's go back to our store, and here we will simply write color and import that color slice dot reducer. We will write dot reducer because it is just a boilerplate that we have to provide it so that we can access this state. Now let's go to our index.js and wrap our app component within provider tag, and to this provider we are going to provide our store as store, which we are getting from our redux/store file. Once this is done, let's see if we can access our color state in our app. Now here we have an extension called Redux DevTools. You can open it up, and here you can see that color state within which we have our object with the name color black. You remember we gave that initial state as black, so it is giving black. So now our state is available globally and we can access this state anywhere, and we can change this state using these reducers. Let's just make its UI as well. For that I'll go to my app.js and start writing my code. Now I will just update the color of this text, right, using this app. I'll make 3 buttons. Okay, you can just simply click on those buttons and you can change its color. Let me show you how we can do that. Let's simply create our buttons inside a div with the class name buttons. Button class name red. Now let's use this same button 2 more times and change its class to black and name to black. Green and green again. Let me add my styles to this file and paste my custom styles. I have added my styles. Let's see how our app is looking right now. You can see this is our title, and I will change this color using these 3 buttons. If I will click on this one, it will change it to red, and in the same way to black and green as well. Let's go back and start writing our logic for it. In the app.js, we can simply access our global state here. So to access it, we can write const color equals to use selector. In this selector, I'll write store returns store dot color. Now let's see what we are getting in this color variable. To check it, just simply write one more h1 tag, and like this we can write our variable to check what we are getting in this color. See, we are getting black because our Redux dev tools are also giving us this black, which is in color of our store. So to access this black color, we can simply write store.color in our use selector hook. Now let's remove it from here, and we can simply write inline styles like this and give it color as color. So whatever this variable will contain, the style of this h1 will become the same. If you will see, now it is black, so it's also black in color. Now with our reducers, we can simply change this state to other colors, like to red, to green, or to anything, and in the same way this color will also change, because whatever we will provide here, it will take the same color. If I'll change it to red by hard coding, then it will change it to red. So let's make it back to black. Now to update this global state, let's write our second hook that we get from React Redux, which is dispatch. We will write simply const dispatch equals to use dispatch. In this way you can dispatch your actions. You simply need to write on click a callback function which will dispatch your actions. So the first action is change to red, and we will add parenthesis in its end. And now let's check it once. If I'll click on this button, you can see the color is changed. If we will click on dev tools, we can see this color has also been changed. In the same way, we can provide this on-click method to our other two buttons as well. It will just change to black and we will import it as well. We can copy it again, paste it here and make it change to green and import it as well. Once this is done, we will go back to our app, and now if we will click on black, it will change it to black. If we will click on green, it will change it to green. And you can again see the dev tools. So stay tuned and take care. Bye.